So if you watch any of these videos, you'll probably notice that I tend to sketch in really rough lines, and I don't worry about final details. I don't worry about making the drawing look correct. I just start to sort of play with ideas with really, really rough strokes. And one way that I do that is I like to work a lot with like a light blue pencil and just start to sketch my ideas that way. That's what's called underdrawing, and it basically means the drawing that you do before the drawing. And there's a lot of different ways to go about that. You can do like I'm doing and sketch in a light colored pencil and then draw over it in black line to sort of make it more finished. Another way, what comic book artists always do is one guy will draw in pencil and another guy comes along and draws in ink, and then the pencil lines get completely erased. But the pencil lines were necessary, you know, because the artist wouldn't be able to just start drawing in ink and have something that looked right. Another way you can do it is you can just do your rough sketching on one piece of paper and then throw it on a light box and do a tighter drawing on another piece of paper, or even just use a piece of tracing paper over the top. And you can use that technique and do 10 or 12 different versions of something and just keep refining it and keep refining it and keep refining your ideas as you go. So what I would do is if I wanted to get rid of these blue lines really quickly, if you bring it into Photoshop and use a hue saturation command, you can go to the blue channel and the cyan channel and turn the lightness all the way up on those two channels, and that will eradicate all these blue lines and you'll end up with a very clean looking black line drawing. One thing you can do is make small, quick sketches that sort of help you get the idea down and help you get the composition down, and then you can blow them up on a Xerox machine. And I could blow it up like yay big and then start drawing it much tighter over the top. Put that on a light box and start drawing tighter over the top of that. So the most important thing is just to start with a rough sketch and then move from your rough idea into the final product. And it can look very intimidating to look at a beautiful finished illustration, but you have to know that person didn't start out drawing a finished beautiful illustration. That person started out drawing probably a pretty rough looking sketch that didn't look like much of anything, and just started drawing a lot of blobby shapes that sort of gradually refine themselves into a finished drawing. And don't be afraid to just play and just get your ideas down and then worry about making it look perfect later on.